Welcome back. We're about to enter the tomb of Wraithwall. Everyone's still archers, but I think this will be the last stream where everyone's just an archer. I think after this stream I'll do a big respec and get everyone with the 2 job classes each. I think I get the 2nd job class here anyway. Right. Ah yes, the demon walls. What was that thing? Contraption you'd find in all but the most rudimentary ancient ruin. One touch and off you're whisked to you know not where. The finer points of the operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. What more need a sky pirate now? We've literally been using teleport crystals before all of this. Why is that one any different? Alright. One of these is hard. I think it's the first one. Hello.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Fight. Get it.
Let me show you how it's done.
Splish.
How about some of this?
If I'm able to beat them both, I can get to a hidden part of the dungeon at the tomb.
How about some of this? I never miss.
Going good so far.
My regards. I never miss.
I never miss.
You're mine.
The mist abilities are so OP at the start. Although this is a boss that you don't need to fight, so it's typically harder.
Let me show you how it's done.
I was hoping to get 12. I've got 11 at least.
Heads up.
No. God damn it. Wind burst. That's a lot of damage, but not enough. I only have one ether, so I don't think I'll be able to get my mist charged well enough, but we'll try. Yeah, that didn't do much. Although it's taking a lot of damage. Hey, Danny Bear, welcome in. You okay, sweetie?
Yeah, do you mind if I just turn the light on?
No? Damn it, Balfair. He's been X-deathed. What? Such roll.
Oh,
How you doing, Danny? I don't know when you resubscribed. Was I live when you subscribed? Thank you either way for the subscription, dude. It means a lot. I'm sorry if you subscribed when I was live and I didn't notice it. Did it all sneaky, I see. Sweetie,
yeah.
do you remember which demon wall was the hard one? Was it the first one? You run from the first one and you have to fight the second one, right?
Yeah.
So the first one's the hard one.
I always thought the second one was the wait. Oh, do you know what? I don't even remember. The second one's got the longer run up to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, the second one's not optional, so the first one would be the harder one, right?
That sounds like it makes sense.
Hmm.
Try
Well,
it and get back to me.
well, the first one's dead. Are you into Final Fantasy 12, Danny? You still got a steak bake thing somewhere.
Ah, fuck. You what?
I said you still got your steak bake thing somewhere.
I know I have. I'm looking for the chicken. Sorry, I'll stop clanking about it.
You're looking for what?
Chicken. I said I'll stop clanking about in a minute.
Do we have chicken?
Yeah, I've got sliced chicken down here. The stuff that you went off.
Oh, right. There. God damn it, just exit. Your PC died a death this morning. What happened? Speaking of dying a death, how do we get Balthair back?
Did it yeet you into the void?
Yeah, the X zone. He survives. He's back. He's gone again. He's back. Just came out to shed and it was DOA. I think I may need to equip something to... Nothing happens, you glimpse some manner of device behind the jewel. Maybe I have to kill them both.
Did you play the Zodiac mission?
Yeah. So what's your plan? Is it an old computer? Are you gonna get a new one? We installed Windows and it's sort of working, but lost most things. I see.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Is this quick enough? I hate the menu button in this game so much.
Why?
Because you've got X and square which open the battle menu, but you constantly need to press X to interact with stuff or pick up treasure and stuff. Why can't they just have square for the interaction or for the battle, rather than constantly hitting the attack button? Yeah, we've got this. That was easy. Smash. You just turn to dust. Not a trace of it left. First, the backed up, just more programs. It's getting old. It's a 2013 Dell XP. I have upgraded GPU, RAM, and storage. Yeah, you may be due an upgrade. Maybe. Look around there. Let's go through this door. Ooh, let's go through this door. Welcome, Sushi, milady. Touch duel. Why could I not have touched it previously? Jesus. You can get five good PCs for that amount. Jesus. There's another huge Cyberpunk update today. Alright. 15 gigabyte update. Jesus. There's a really good sword that can spawn down here. Is it a Deathbringer? Something like that. Yeah, if you're patient enough, you can open this chest multiple times until you've got 3 Deathbringers.
Doesn't work in this version, does it?
Does it not?
Well, they completely changed the treasure mechanics, haven't they?
The majority of the things are the same now.
Honestly, it's been that long since I played it. I thought it had changed.
They've changed the forbidden chests.
They've changed the what?
The forbidden chests.
No, I know they've changed the business.
Yeah, that's all that's behind here though. 17 gig. Are you both... Is that for PS5, Danny? Yeah, that's why I don't play Neo on my own. I'm no good at it. Looking at new Ryzen and RTX 3070 without a 6 gig of storage. M2 sad and spinning. Did you ever do the Abyss or whatever it was called in Neo 1? The 999 floor dungeon. I remember doing that with Sinjin. I don't know how far we got though. I remember doing something like that. Don't worry, it all makes sense to computer nerds. They finally brought it back, but there's only like 101 floors. Oh, it's Still there at least. Yeah, remember you get a boss, but you can like go off and do little mini missions to get rid of its buffs.
Incredible.
Thank you.
It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
What?
New potential lady wants a video date. A video date. What would a video date consist of? Just talking? Full frontal Discord nudity. A video call with food. Food. I'm surprised you've not done the DLC yet, Sushi. Why are you already on the way of Neo without doing like... I know. When I played Neo, I did everything on the first difficulty, and then everything on the second difficulty, then everything on the third difficulty, all the way to the end. I don't remember. So buffs through time just disappear, but debuffs don't. I don't remember that. That's bullshit. No, until we decide where to go, we aren't doing the nude stuff. Although if I want to see her nude, I can just watch Naked Attraction. Ah, that one. Treasure? Treasure! Give me a handkerchief, please. Damn it. So are you gonna be able to do this video date before getting a new computer? My other three partners dumped me all within an hour. Wow. All three of them within the same hour. Did they conspire? That kinda sucks. How How did you take that? Well, how are you taking that? Is it something you feel is mutual or devastating? Where is my map? Right. Retail therapy. What? I don't know what that is. Again now. I'm glad. 3 at once. I don't know. I don't think that would ever be my thing, personally. Petrify. I tried the first DLC mission but was super squish and was getting one shot by the first mini bosses, so I thought I should farm some better gear, learn about the new set that buffs magic and ninjutsu and give you 33% untouched on both. Vex, Sushi, Hoisama, Danny. I spent lots of money on rubbish. Yeah, it's not for everyone. I go normal with this one. Buy Neo, Danny. It'll whip your sadness right out of you. I don't know. Spending it on rubbish. I don't know. What kind of things do you spend it on? I know you got a PS5. You probably got an Xbox, the new Xbox if you're into Xbox. And now it'll be a super ultra computer as well. Wait. Oh. Hey Emerald, welcome. This isn't an Among Us. I try to play Among Us like every morning, but no one's up for it. Hope you're doing well, Emerald. I'm well. Ev! Good evening. Or morning, maybe. Leon? Ah. We're all showing up today. We're all showing up at the same time. You guys just come off the bus together. And like all awkwardly walk in the same direction. Oh Vince, have you seen Sephi's kit? You mean Sephiroth's alternate costumes? Boo, Espers. I'm trying to get a group together now, but everyone's busy. Yeah. If you would have told me before I started streaming, I would have cancelled my stream most likely, but oh well. I'm up for it every single morning, and some of the Australians are, some of them aren't, and then sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. In for some Twitch stat boosting. A wild Dabaccio appeared. Dabaccio as well. Well, welcome in everyone. Smasher off his moves. Nah, I'm not that bothered. Final Fantasy VII has infinite publicity. I don't care for it. I like the game, but I hate what it is to the franchise. At 80% he gets super armor until he KOs someone. I'd like for him to get. I'd like for his alternate costumes to be one of them to be Genesis, but I know that won't happen. Not Genesis himself, but Sephiroth in Genesis's costume. Yeah, he's always new characters. They're almost always going to be released busted until they released a balance patch afterwards. It's how the hype stays. Everyone uses him, everyone likes him because they're winning with him. So more people use them, more advertising, and then after a while it gets balanced. It's anyone in Smash really. Anyone in like any new release of a character typically ends up like more OP than it needs to, and then gets balanced. Afternoon here, got an apple pie in the oven. Oh, nice.
You don't like apple pie.
Yeah, I like apples, and I like pies, and I like ovens.
You don't like cooked fruit.
No, but I like the three of them separate, and it smells nice. It's nice for her. What game were you talking about, Emerald? Among Us. Never played it. It's very, very fun. Somehow already got 100 plus hours in it. It's good crack with a group of people, especially when Vince always stabs me in the back. Hey, I did none of that on our last playthrough. In our last session. I was never the imposter. Has about the same range as Bailiff. That's pretty long with the down attack with like the down B, is it? Not down B. The down, yeah, is it a down B one? Whilst on the ground. Big charge up one. 100% believe that. There's an ability that turns people into boxes. What? Imagine that in doubles or... Are we still talking about Sephiroth? There's a counter that still goes off even if you don't hit him. He has an ability that turns people into hitboxes. Imagine that in doubles or Final Fantasy Advanced. I don't know what FFAs are besides Final Fantasy Advance. Is my mind this warped? It is. Free-for-alls. Ah. That's exactly what I thought it was. Wait, did we not touch both dual? Hidden route. Come on, Archer gang. It's time. His LB is giant fucking dash that can also carry people from the center stage to the edge, and it has massive launch power.
Not fog.
Ability to smash since first one.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
The first one on Wii U.
So
The first one
dangerous?
was on
Yes,
Nintendo
but it is
64.
also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
I didn't think it would spike that much. I'd expect it to be that attack, but I wouldn't expect it to have much spiking launch. There was a thing. Oh, so close. Right, 75. Oh, he's got it. This is down aerial. Yeah. I thought that's what you meant, to be honest. He also gets flare, mega flare, and giga flare. Wonderful. Has he got his alternate outfit showed off yet? That's all I care about. Does he look sexy? Alright. Hello, it's Nigel. We interrupted him during the football. We're telemarketers. We just want to sell him stuff. And he's not happy about it. But that's okay, we're destroying him. He will buy our air conditioning units. Now I'll do a respec off screen. Skill tree's making moist. I'll spend ages on it. I may do it at the end of the stream, maybe. Belias the Gigas. Bless.
They arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we
Yeah.
could measure.
How am I gonna buy beer with this? That's all he's thinking. My favourite song in the game. Oh. Or should we make them all? for the time being. On any accessory, that's pretty cool. Previously it was what, the yokai mirror or something like that? Sure, go with whatever, it doesn't matter, it'll all be respect. This Kani Magatama. What was the mirror for? No! I remember the mirror being like a special accessory. No, for fuck's sake. Yatta mirror.
What's wrong? Your Majesty, we must go.
It's in Neo 2, apparently.
What?
I can't find any information on it except where I get it.
Wrestler.
I remember needing a mirror and another accessory for something. Hate when you type a whole message out, go out of the window, come back later and be like, shit, never sent it. I sent it now, it's out of and it's so out of context. If I send it now, it's out of context. Damn.
Will be avenged.
10% increased elemental damage, 10% jutsu damage, 120 jutsu power, 30% untouched jutsu. Pretty cool. But does it look cool? We got the Dawn Shard! Hooray! Hooray, 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 hooray! Where's the gold? It's one of the new graces, which are the sets that can drop on any gear that isn't already assigned to a set. We can't teleport, but why? Right guys, I play this game pretty much with three main characters. I don't train everyone, I just pick 3 normally. Here's going to be my 3 main characters.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with
Everyone
your
can
presence,
pick
Majesty.
one character.
You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your majesty some cause for offense.
Whose fence?
Such a heartfelt
Ash,
display of remorse.
Balthier, Fran.
Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
I think everyone disappeared, didn't they? Shit.
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynasty.
Characters you don't use. You don't use Ash or Fran. You don't use Balthier either. I thought you'd be a big Balthier fan.
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone, you must admit, is more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were deifacted Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain
This is the third time we've been
take them
caught.
to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
You're not attractive or skilled enough to be so cocky. I thought you would have liked his cockiness.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars is the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Yeah, it's just arrogance if they're not deserving of it, but I never felt that way about Balthier.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment.
Plus he's happy to say when he's wrong.
Reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
The mist. It burns.
Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800,
Nice.
6,900, 7,000! This must be deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last.
I feel the opposite with Joker.
The power of the Dynast King in my hands.
He thinks he's the best.
An emperor make vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand.
Hold her down!
Some of the QB's powers leaking out.
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Oh yeah, she's berserk. I'm sure we don't even need to look at this, right? Cut his head off. Is that what it's called now? The underworld? The abyss.
It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Nemesis draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit
get
seal.
it.
Let me in.
Critical in 300. Cascade failure.
I like the word cascade.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
God fuck no, I hate this. Ah, the real monk CD. Have you not deleted that from your phone yet? The good old CD.
This might get a little dicey.
Mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
Ooh. How the hell can they see that? Wasn't it like as big as your hand? Sama? It's not quite Bugs Bunny.
Sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanasta. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she
Did
chosen
Emerald get
then
people
go
to
before
play?
her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca
My
restored,
milkshake brings all the
it
boys
would
to the
serve
yard,
only
and
to
they're
right
like,
the
it's
Empire's
better
wrong.
than yours.
I summon
Had
blue!
lost her 8th Fleet. She remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
You like the cutscene? With all the mist swirling around. I liked Fran going berserk. There we go, we finished it. we got the Dawn Shard, and that was the end of the game. One day my summoning powers will work.
Under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext. The sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
I was a bit iffy with that at first, Leon, but I do like that there's more summons because of it.
Such a time comes as a most grievous blow.
Not quite, Sammer, not quite over yet.
The battle would be hard fought.
Just got 4 million from one of the suicide miner guys.
We would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
It is, thankfully.
Shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lancer will make for a fine emperor.
Lancer so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Lancer has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Wasn't sure about that at the start, but it grew on me, although Espers fecked me over.
What matter?
They're not even very good at using the Espers.
Like justice, did he not?
I'd never use them, to be honest.
As I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Tell Tyr about the 14 bad guys. What about the 14 bad guys? What have I already forgotten now? Ah yeah, the Gigas gate glitched on you. Oh right, yeah. I shall. Why the F was I so bad at this game? Just got to get the gambits figured out. That's all, Sammer.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force.
He was there.
I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The midlife shard was in Nebradia.
It was Balthair's great flying that destroyed them all.
More Nethicide. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethersite now?
Yeah.
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done.
Not without its grinding, though, Sush.
Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethersite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died.
How do they presume to know Vane's motive? That is terrible.
Do you even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethersite's power.
Why do they presume to know Vane's motives? That
Dangerous
is
though
terrible.
it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us.
Yeah,
Take me to meet with the
they just assume that he's a big bad guy.
Beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Covering the backs,
Is that what you want?
just in case he's a big bad guy.
Point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation.
He does have long dark hair and is called Vane.
Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
Doritos! What is that? Oh, it's a Mighty Anna. They talk about Vane wanting power, then turn around to want power herself. Yeah. They're just assuming that they're better off with the power than anyone else.
Hard to say. I'll know when I find
Maybe
it.
they're
What is
American.
it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for?
Am I wrong,
I
me?
guess... Well, you know...
No one's allowed to have nukes except me because I'm responsible. And I will kill everyone to get these nukes.
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know.
Don't do a Google deep dive on nukes. I won't.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I
Anything that
Man cannot live by resolve.
anything that's
Princess.
tainted by politics, I will stay away from. Right, you. Gauntlets, drain. I'd say part 7 maybe. I'm only doing roughly 3 hours of stream, and thanks to Sushi, this one's gonna be including a big ass respec. Give me all the shit. Gill snapper. Can we not just do all? Ugh. I hate slow ass menus. Because you get an option like within a split second and then you rapid pressing because the menus themselves are slow. Hey, thank you for the lurk, Mano. Hope your morning goes well. Is that everyone? Yes. A rediscovered Choco Nibs. Oh. You've seen the episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine with the nibs, right? Right. We're going for Fran. It doesn't matter which is the primary one, right? Which I choose first. Black Mage. And Machinist. Wait. Alright, yeah. It popped up on my recommended earlier today. The nibs. Ash. Should we go Fran, Ash and Pinello or Fran, Ash and Balthier? White Mage. For once in my life, I can see I relate to Terry. No worries, Leon. I appreciate your luck. White Mage and Ulan. Both a Knight and Red Battle Mage. God, I hate my build. Like 90% of my damage comes from my Kasha Soul. Is that an enemy skill thing? No, really. The Beyblade one. The dreidel. And Knight. Vaughn is Archer. Shikari. Barsh is Bushi Throwbreaker. And Barsh also gets Bellis. Do 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 do. You have to watch the first portion of the video that I link you, but so let's pog. By the way, Betel. You and your fisting. Hey! We got them all. Right. Main thing first. Balthier, 50, 75, 125. There's 75. There's 50. Do 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 do. Where is 125? That one. Gets. We can equip it Scalpor if we get it as well. Excellent. And where's 125 on this board? Probably closer this way. Yes. Because I reached that, I can go straight to these. I make sure I can equip things though. Full tilt? Why? Cura. Right, Fran. 50, 75, 125 again. 75's right there. 4 tire diaphragms when opening a door. What, on Neo? No, you can get destroyed climbing a ladder. You're very rarely invulnerable on that game. One, 2, 5 is down there. Didn't you just say you don't? 50's right there. Oh, like when opening a door, sorry. It's probably the better way to go. Well, the more useful way to go. I missed the cannon message. She's going to be able to equip anything as soon as she gets it. And they're all going to have 3 mist techniques, I hope. Behind that is big health buff. And magic claw. Where are the spells? Here. Get Blizzard for sure. Do they all have swiftness 3 though? Probably not. But I ain't fussed about that. This is not likely to be the best build, but this is the build that I found that gets the majority of each license board. Like the jobs and the espers and the missed abilities unlock the most. I hate that you can't unlock everything. I don't mind that each job has their own things, but I hate that you can't unlock everything of each job. Yeah, I did the same, Sush. Since then, my PlayStation's run a lot better. Plus, we've turned Fran into a gun mage. Yeah. It really annoys me that you can't get them. Right, Bosch. 75, 100, 125. So we can't get the 50. We're lucky that we've got this on the other one to get so close to the 125 over here. Oof. Chunky one in the way though. Battle law. Where is number 100? There. Yeah, I hate it. You should be able to, like in Roller Coaster Tycoon, you can expand your park. You can buy more land. You should be able to buy like bridges or something with your license points, like even if it's 1,000 license points just to build a bridge. Ash 50, 75, 100, the cheap ones. Where are the other ones? There's 125 there. Oh, 100 there. Which one was this? 50. Where's 75? Ah, there. Odd. 100 over there. How about on this one? 125's closer again. 75's only there. Give me Cura. Ooh. You want to kiss Geordie? Surely double jump's better in every form of game. More control and agility. Even if charge jump gives you a better height. Yeah, she can use heavy armor. Well, with one jump you can't like correct yourself, but with two jumps you can. Lots of health. Fair enough. So is charge jump better then? Ooh. White mage with black magic. We need to know which character has arrow. Surely it's black mage, right? Fair enough. Arrow is the key to the next grinding session. Traditionally it's white magic, but I think it might be black magic in this. Yeah. Hey, Penello. 50, 75, 125. Oh, that's 50. Your toxic jobulinity. What happened to everyone? We had about 50 people show up at once and then they're all gone. 75 here. I wish the armor showed on the characters. Even if it was only like in battle and not in cutscenes. Shinjo! I'll have to watch a better streamer. Probably. There's far more out there. And 125. How are you doing, Shinjo? Probably this, yeah. Quite far away. Not far away on that one, no. Vibing. More games need QQ bangs. Told you not to tell anyone about our QQ bangs. Some form of equipment in Dragon Ball Z game. Some kind of thing. It's a thing, right? I know it's to do with Dragon Ball Z. A thing that I know not much about. I think one of my favourite missed animations is the one where Balthier summoned a big tidal wave. What about you guys? Tides of Fate. Yeah, I like that one. Mine's Shatterheart. From Fran. They overwrite all your gears, equipment, so you can wear. Ah, right. The the cosmetics. Honestly, never use quickenings, so don't even know what most of them look like. You need to use quickenings for trophies. Van, 50, 100, 125. So not that one. Yeah, it's pretty easy. She does a bunch of punching and a big kick and a bit of ice. Pretty much it. Like walls down there, whirl. I'm not typically worried about trophies. Monster Sanctuary was the first game I set out to platinum. Because I seen there was like 2 trophies off. Fair enough. I'm not that fussed about trophies in general, but if it's a game I love, then I'm gonna eventually get the platinum because I've played it so many times. I'd be like, well, I want an extra challenge. I want to try and do these trophies. Right, did that help? It did. It moved me right next to it. Vince, one day closer to summer 2021. Is that Disgaea? Probably mixed that with another of her attacks then. No, I think you got it right with the ice. Oh, screw that. Has everyone got everything? 3, 3, 3, 3. My main team have got theirs done. I'll worry about those some other time. Party. These ones. Yeah. Don't. She needs to focus on some accessories next. Good. Trophies isn't something I go for much since I'm a casual when it comes to that thing. To be honest, I only go, like I said, I only go for the trophies if I've already completed a game and I love it and I want to get more out of the game. Right. All the pebbles. Yeah, that's the only one I'm not getting for Final Fantasy. I agree with you there, Shinjo. Not worth it. Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy. It originally didn't have a platinum for one strange reason. It just happened to 100% the game because it's one of my childhood favourite games. Well, the Lightning one, is that even a trophy? Well, you need to do the Lightning to get to a trophy, I suppose, yeah. But the Lightning one is mainly for Lulu's weapon. I've only played... No, I've not played Jak and Daxter. I was going to say I've only played one, but that was Ratchet and Clank, wasn't it? Where's my trophy thing now? Because it changed recently, hasn't it? 3, 2, 3. Can I see my friend's trophies? Oh yeah, Sushi, I never go for the trophies. You got more than me, Sushi. Try hard. Arrow. Need. I don't know about that. You probably play more PlayStation than I do. I play a lot on the computer. That's just emulated console games, that is. PS4 weird delay makes the lightning dodging a pain, but learnt recently that there's a way to get in a decent groove of it. Yeah. I got like my biggest record on that. It's gonna be somewhere in my games tab. Somewhere way back. Yeah, you can get into a good rhythm and you can just annihilate the lightning challenge, no problem. It's still tedious and annoying, but at least it's very doable. Where is it? Ah, there we are. I dodged 756 consecutive lightning bolts. That's my biggest record so far. I also have an extensive list of PS3 games and don't have a kid to look after. Yeah, I didn't do much in terms of trophies for PS3 besides Final Fantasy. Never bothered with the lightning cheese. Prizes for dodging are good at least. Who needs Lulu when unit is hitting damage cap all on her own? Because she's got a nice set of assets, and you can use unit and Lulu at the same time. It's completionist. I want every single key item, sigil, and crest. Where am I? I'm at the shop. Sword, lance, yeah. And what is Fran is using guns? I've got one though. Healing rod. Wizard staff she's got equipped. Right, I need 50 for that. Okay. Not a problem. Oh, whilst I'm here, before I forget. An elfin bow. I personally hate the Final Fantasy X Chocobo race way more. Never had issues with the race. Chocobo race is too RNG for my taste. Yeah, you need to practice and you need a good roll as well. Armor. Getting all set up. Blitzball gets easy, yeah. Blitzball's easy after 3 matches. After 3 matches, you can win every one, like, without any sweat. Right. Light armor, magic armor, heavy armor. What is he equipping? No. Surely he's got heavy armor, right? God damn it. 35 for that. Right, he's got the heavy armor. And she's got also heavy armor. Is there any benefit of equipping magic armor instead? Should I go with heavy armor for Ash or magic armor? Magic. Bye. Magic it is.
You just go with what I say.
That's pretty much all of my money. This will get easy, so that's not a problem. Butterfly minigame is trial and error, no big deal. Same with the cat down minigame. Monster catching is a breeze. Yep. 10 is a fantastic game, but the minigames do get tedious. Magic competence have better magic defense, doesn't it? No idea, but we've got it now. Right, White Mage, we want you to have ally 40%, cure, party leaders target, attack, any, attack. What else have we got? We've got protect and shell. Are we going to use that? We'll use raise for sure. Arrow. I may need to buy some gambits, yeah. Yeah, 10 is probably all round one of the best games I've ever played. The Chocobo stuff is shit, but it's doable, and Blitzball gets very boring very fast. But I've completed it a million times and I'm going to be doing it again and again. I want wind vulnerable, don't I? Or do I want wind weak? I don't know. I don't understand the difference. Any foe weak against wind. Any foe susceptible to wind damage. That just means it can take... That's just like neutral, right? See how the MP goes with that. I like having this, so the party leader chooses a target if there is no target already, and then they stick to that target. Rather than nearest visible or nearest or any, for it to just be constantly changing. Can he do anything else yet? He can protect himself, I suppose. The goose died whilst I was out with the pupper. Goose? Not the goose. What? R.I.P. Sushi's goose. She was a proud goose. One thing I do hate is that I have to go talk to the people. Alright, we'll do the crocodile. If we can get there. From this day forward, Sushi's phone shall be known as Le Goose. My current playthrough of Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, I made Varn into a time mage, still early game, so no second class yet. Balthair and Ulan. Penelo, a white mage, Fran, black mage. Penelo gets typecasted a lot into white mage. I've made sure she isn't a white mage for me. She is a monk and a time mage. Did I equip the stuff? I think I did. So primary objective is to get Balthair some license points for armor and a better sword, because I've already bought them. And Fran needs an accessory. However, bosses aren't going to be a problem because I've got all of the mist techniques now, so I can just choose any boss that comes in front of me. Can't remember who I made what. All I know is everyone had 3 swiftness. Why is Ash? Why is her gambit's not on? There we go. That might help. Nish! I'm gonna get the giant turtle hunt. We'll try, but I don't think we're ready for the gill snapper. We're gonna try the crocodile though. Hope you're doing well, dude. Gonna have to go around and find all these trees though. Oh, region, nice. Wait, you? Okay. Near a bridge. Yeah, I'm doing well. Enjoying Final Fantasy, as usual. Let's touch this to get our mist up. Can't remember where exactly the crocodile is, but I'm sure it'll appear somewhere. Playing 10 on the Switch, nice. Did you get your Blitzball team in the end? I'm not the biggest fan of Balthair, to be honest. I'm afraid, Nish. But we'll use them this time round. I like using the ladies. He's been given his orders. Sushi chose the team. Now I can say that Sushi chose the team. I chose the job classes. Yeah, in the in-game menu. In the here, yeah. In the party menu. Move them around. I've done all the classes already, Nish. We have. Can we not go back to the wheel to see it all? Yeah. There you go. Nah, I don't like bullshit. I hate having tanks not be at the top of the list. I just like having my current party at the top, even if it's out of order. Licenses, yeah, we still need quite a bit. Although Fran might be able to get some accessory. Yeah, that's not what I thought it was. Oops. What do we want with her? Immune to silence, rose corsage. Yeah, the early game accessories aren't great. Keep your eyes out for the white trees. There's one. Fran's MP is staying up. Maybe I should have her do more spells. I honestly made Balthair Ulan because I liked his spear attack animation. Makes sense. White tree. I hate picking treasure up. There's oh, just about to say there's nothing here. Does that protect? Just show. Did it cast slow on itself? Or was it slow and regen? Seem to be doing well enough. Without the mist. Oh. Ah, you fuck. Ah, shit, she didn't have the MP. She's dead as well. Fuck's sake. I hate trying to catch up like this. Is it fully healed? What the fuck? When did it fully heal? I don't remember that. Ah! Right, kill me. Oh, fuck's sake! I hate that I can't just die fast. Right. Let me retry. Does it normally fully heal, or did that happen because I walked away from it the teeniest tiniest bit? Do 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 do. Tree. I like doing this. Ugh. Punch the tree. No, Simon, you can't enter like that. You entered at the beginning of the stream. You haven't said goodbye once, therefore you have not left. Sailing on a boat. Do I go? SQ broke free from the binding Keto and caught the Soul Reaper's Selby. Ooh. Why has Ash got no MP left? Did it leech it? Oh, there's a leech trap, wasn't there?
Here she comes.
Not much time for warning. So there's a series on Netflix called Love is Blind. Did they remove it because it said the word blind?
I must be strong.
Just like Twitch did.
I must endure.
Oh, web kick is one that I like as well. That's the kick that I meant, but Shatterheart's great.
Let me show you how it's done. I never miss.
Damn it. Fuck that up. That's not going to be enough. Maybe. Probably not. Wind burst. Goddamn. Crocodile's level doubles. I can't just keep my team together. Why isn't she... How much MP does Cura take? Can I not see? Go on, Boss. Go on, Bosh. Get him. Suppose I could do the mysteries a bit later. My god, I don't use Netflix because I thought it would be good, but I saw a clip and now it looks like shit. There's a lot of good on Netflix though. But Netflix has Castlevania anime. I may be desperate, lonely loser, but in my opinion, dating shows are a whole other level. Yeah. I think it's half about dating, half about being famous and getting to go on TV and stuff. Well, not being famous, but you know what I mean. 15 seconds of fame.
We can win this. Here goes.
Doing better with just these two. Shinjo! Netflix also has She-Ra cartoon. For a second I read that as She-Raccoon. The female raccoon. Superhero.
How about some of this?
Hey Jody, welcome in. That's true sushi, but it's comedy fantasy. Right, now to revive Ash. Nothing's gonna spawn here until I leave, right? Is this still a save point? No worries, Jody. Everything is fake. Alright, that's the crocodile done. I don't think I'm going to bother with the gill snapper, but I will open the area and try and get some loot from that area. Yeah, accept. Give me the jar. I love that my mum went on a whole spiel about me having to buy my own Christmas cards this year, and when I do she insists that my brother put his name on them too, despite her buying him ones, so we can save for next year. Being a fat ass, I like watching super size versus super skinny. Do 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 do. Not enough trees. Now I found a reality show aside from the total drama cartoon series. Yeah, I'm not a fan of TV. Unless I've downloaded like a specific show that I want to watch where there's no adverts involved. Adverts are the worst. Is there a tree on this map? A tree to cut down. Get him, he's sleeping! I'm sure Cartoon Network is still fun for kids these days. Every generation gets their own special cartoons. When I was watching Cartoon Network, Two Stupid Dogs, Tom and Jerry, Top Cat, Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls. They were the main ones. Didn't Gumball end last year? Yeah, like my brothers and dad all love Teen Titans Go. Ooh, Teen Titans Go is horrendous. Yeah. I'm not gonna make fun of other people, even if they do really like Super Duper Sumos. Super Duper Sumos. Cow and chicken. Johnny Bravo. See, we never had those channels at home. It was only at my nan's house that we'd see that, and we would not frequently visit because it was like 80 miles away. But when I did visit, it was the best days. I'd sleep on the sofa so I could watch the cartoons like as soon as possible. Rather than go up into the bed upstairs, I'd always sleep on the sofa instead. I don't know what Gumball is, and I've never seen Adventure Time. Gumball's is fun, and the animation style is cool. Yeah, I really like Vex. Oh, Ed, Edd and Eddy as well. Foster Home for Imaginary Friends. Not heard of it. Is there a white tree on this screen? Surely there is. White tree. There's like 50 different versions of Power Rangers. I think even Beyblade's still going, apparently. In terms of older shows I enjoyed Teen Titans. See, Teen Titans wasn't... I don't remember that being a thing when I was watching Cartoon Network. Powerpuff Girls, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy. That was kind of rising when I was leaving the Cartoon Network world. Ben 10, I didn't watch Ben 10 didn't exist either. Teen Titans Go sucks because they took something amazing and turned it into a laughing stock. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Samurai Jack, Megas XLR. I am Baboon. Or I am Weasel. What was it called? One of those. Remember watching a little bit of Jackie Chan Adventure. Is it Jackie Chan Adventures? Yeah, besides X-Men, I wasn't really into the superhero stuff. I didn't like Batman. Superman seemed to be boring and OP. I hated Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, I still think's crap. Wacky Races. Now that's a god tier program. Wacky Races and Catch the Pigeon. Hell yeah. Flintstones, Iron Weasel, yeah. Jetsons and if there's any more trees left, it'll be in here. Oh shit, the elemental. Yeah, I never watched Flintstones or Jetsons. Iron Weasel, I've watched every now and then. I just watched what was on, and what was on was alright. Because there was only like a few channels that would interest me. And the only live actions, the only live action thing I watched was Kenan and Kel. Kenan and Kel was fun. White tree? White tree? No, white tree. You're just a frog. Toad. Frode. Mark Hamill Joker. Just never liked Batman. I always got pissed when people called him a superhero. Same with Iron Man. Batman and Iron Man really didn't enjoy. Really? Nah, that can't be right. It doesn't sound like him at all. Surely that's just a rumor. I agree, Summer. No, I've not got that far yet, Sammy. We're getting that. We're gonna end today's stream in the Gareth village. I don't know if I've got all the white trees. I'll go and check. Noticed Batman was cool because it was dark without being overly edgy and had intriguing character writing. I still think it was a bit overly edgy though. Show kind of went through the psychology of some characters and even gave depth to some of the villains. Well then you're behind where I reached, yay. Shinja, next time you talk to your parents, ask them if they watched Quantum Leap. Love Quantum Leap. Yeah. That's the one. It's a TV program. Damn it. Where the fuck is this last tree? Vex, why are you doing this to me? Now I want to play all the games. What have I done? Go play your games. Markiplier is so annoying. Is he? Why is this? Too many enemies! Not enough white trees! What, the Paul brothers? I get a feeling Mark is not my type, but I love him. What? Where did that come from? And how does that make sense? Mark is at least a decent guy, even if he does overact with his YouTube persona. Yeah, to be that big, to get that big, you do need to overact a lot. Don't worry guys, I will always be your dull, monotone British Vex who reacts very little unless it's anger sometimes. One day I will find emotion. I thought there was a tree here. I always have a problem with these trees. There's always one that I can't find for fucking ages. Yeah, Sushi, today his video is meh. It feels like all the uber popular YouTubers yell at everything. They do. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much it makes sense though. You need to show enthusiasm, get people hyped up and put energy into the audience and stuff like that. Which is why I'm on Twitch and not YouTube. You come here to chill. Talk crap. Vent. Mark is my YouTube love. Oh, I see. I can't believe you betray me like that, Sammy. I have YouTube videos. Had I? Where the fuck is this tree? Ah! I feel like Mr. Pliers has hurt Sushi in some way. Where are you, tree? Sushi. Would soy sauce cheer them up? Probably. I'll stick to Harang since he ain't real and won't hurt me. Is there a second tree here or something? No. Fuck is this tree? Is there a tree down here? Harang from Tekken. Vex, we talked about this, we can't talk about our love in chat. I have one somewhat medium gripe with Cyberpunk. Is it the amount of storage space it takes up? Oh. I had all the trees. I just needed to press X on the fucking thing. Right. This is the gill snapper, everyone. We will defeat it. Shit, it tells you that it's the Silken Totos. The ruse. There's still a red one. Ow. Thought I'd at least be able to kill a Silken Tortoise. There we go. Map. No, no. Feather. Ouch. I don't even know where both there is. No, the map is open. Both there with that nice juicy 0 damage. Hell yeah. Open, open. Fuck's sake. Right, licenses. You get your armor. And your sword. You get a rose corsage.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
I have a large majority of great things to say about Cyberpunk. Wait. Once you fuck someone, that's it. There's like nothing special after that. I got a text. To be honest, the way the scene leading up to your fuck and afterwards seemed to be fucking more eventful than anyone's life ever. It's gonna be hard to beat that. I got a text saying that they miss me and I should come over, but when I did, there was literally no new dialogue options or anything, just the same shit I've been able to say since I first met them. It's mostly small personal gripes I have. People are fucking babies. Did they remove Cyberpunk from PSN store, or was that just a rumour? I heard that as well. Should be a bit better. Wow. Was The Last of Us 2 this year? It was, wasn't it? Two very highly anticipated games turning out to be pieces of shit. Meanwhile, the only game that I was looking forward to this year was fucking awesome. Actually, that's a lie. I was looking forward to Crash 4 as well, which is pretty damn good, but for a completionist it's torture. And nowhere near worth the money I paid for it. Right, we are in the Osmone Plain. My new training area will be here. I spend a while training up here, but I shall do that off screen. Stabby stabby. XII Remake deserved Game of the Year, but normies only like edgy, gore, torture zombies games with American looking stuff, I guess. I forgot about XII Remake actually. Yeah, that would have been a better candidate for Game of the Year. Even if I personally didn't enjoy it that much. I know so many people did enjoy that, and I know so many people that hated Last of Us 2. But stuff like this isn't down to votes or anything, it's always going to be a fixed outcome. No, I don't think it was, but compared to The Last of Us 2, I've heard a lot more good about 7 than I have The Last of Us 2. The fact that it's only episode 1 is a bad thing though, in my eyes. Well, I don't know about that, Sushi. I've not played it. I've not played the second one. However, you know my taste of games, and The Last of Us isn't within that realm. And I really enjoyed The Last of Us. Will I play it a second time? Not likely. Did I enjoy the hell out of it whilst I was playing it? Yeah. The characters and story was nice and engaging. The game wasn't too heavy on. I know it's primarily a shooting game, but it wasn't too heavy on that. Like, there's a lot more like scavenging and exploring. That was a nice filter for it. The plot to Last of Us bored me to tears. No, I enjoyed it. To be honest, I've not watched or interacted with many zombie stuff, so maybe that would be a reason why I enjoyed it a bit because I'm not already completely drowned in zombie crap. I liked the main two characters and that's what engaged me. I've never been interested in any zombie shit. I was bored before it was already a thing. Plants vs Zombies, that was alright. The odd zombie in Time Splitters was good. The fact that The Last of Us is a zombie game isn't that big of a deal. I just enjoyed the main two characters a lot. Let's do some cutscenes before we finish. They're wayfarers, they bring no harm. I saw them cross the Osmond Plain. They are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plains troubled them not at all. I won't say that, but you ventured upon the plains alone, War Chief? Again? What business have you with the Gareth? These are like little Ifrit guys. That's what they always reminded me of. Like an Ifrit cult. Dying Light is probably my favourite zombie game. Final Fantasy is probably my favourite zombies game. It has the zombie status in it, status element, so it counts. Yeah, you're the War Chief Supplier. Yeah, Disgaea counts. All of them count if they've got a zombie in it. Fire. Nice. What is that? Poles. Non-hit region. $12,000 I need. Large gloves. They were the ultimate class in Disgaea 1. They had highest stats in every. They had the highest stat in every stat out of any class. Oh wow! And had S rank weapon mastery for every weapon. Why were they so broken? Who am I talking to? Yeah. There we are, final unlock, your one-stop shop. S for stinky. Yep, because the zombies. Yay, I got a stick. Meat. S for sexy. S for super dope. S for seduction.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
Super
In
gnarly.
the ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people.
That's 2 words though. Super dope doesn't count
the
either.
manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time.
Oh, sorry, Sam. I was lying. I have been into Fran's home village. It's right behind me.
You cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst, a terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men
That's for
and
SQ.
of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the Nethicite itself desires.
Hey, it's Lamont.
Larsa?
Yeah, that guy. Small prince boy.
To Baromises.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia. And Arcadia would have no choice but to answer.
You thought he was Sid?
Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omises. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
This kid's the smartest one of them all.
I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you
Who the
cannot
fuck is
trust me, then
Pete?
please, take me as your hostage.
What? This guy's Pete.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bush told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then...
According to Daddy Google.
I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing.
What?
Just anything to keep my
Where
mind
did
off
Pete
it.
come from? Oh, for Pete's sake.
I was running away. I needed
For
to
God's
get away
sake.
from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
Oh, I was wondering where the hell this Pete came from. Why are we talking about Pete?
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
As am I. You can use
My
your
heart is
potions.
not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Ber Omises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an
For Pete's
ally
sake.
also. You will just have to wait.
Who's
and see
Bob
for
and why is he
yourself.
my uncle?
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Butt shot.
Holy
Hell
Mount
yeah.
Ber Omises stands at the northern end of the Jagd Remuda. Once we're in Jagd, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Jagd right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Jagd. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
He lies. Tis the stone we want. Map. Another map. I'll leave it there. What level are we? We'll probably be level 25 at least when I do the next stream. Ah, already 25. Wait, Ash is lower. Yeah, we'll maybe get to level 30. Give us a nice boost. Alright, yep. Thank you all for hanging out. And apparently there's 8 people. We'll do a raid if there's anyone here. Ooh, Digimon. He's on the be right back screen though. So I do that and it then says 3. Now it says 4. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, I'll do some Mario tomorrow most likely. And then back to Final Fantasy 12 on Monday evening. Night night guys.